Well, hello everybody, and welcome to another special episode of The Last Game Hunter. I got a few pickups here I'd like to show you guys. So sit back, relax, and let's check it all out! Starting off the whole thing, this was a very recent pickup. In fact, I have probably about 3-4 days ago. That was the Space Invaders little mini cabinet. You see them roughly at Walmart. Canada, I think they're 25 bucks. Probably in the States, maybe 19, who knows. With our wonderful exchange rates. And I checked it, there was no leaking or corrosion. The batteries were in it, was actually working perfectly fine. My kids actually played it in the car on the drive home. So, well worth the $4 considering the price tag. I only have the Cubert, but I like these things. They're pretty cool. Unfortunately, they're not as collectible looking as I'd like them to be, but still pretty cool to have in any collection. And then, of course, we have some of the controllers here from PlayStation 2, the see-through. I almost want to call it a teal, kind of a green, but very cool. Everything's working perfect on it. Just fun to collect these. As you know, I'm not a big Sony guy, but I do like the PlayStation and PlayStation 2 a lot. And I love collecting any of these fancy little, older controllers that are still in great shape. Here's a see-through blue. And what was cool? PlayStation 1. So, really cool to get that. I'm very happy, very proud. And then, one really cool thing, I only had a boxed black N64, and I had an N64 black one, or charcoal, whatever you want to call it, that I was playing, and now I have a jungle green, and it's in really, really, really good shape. Came with the expansion and everything, so great pickup there. It was a great deal, and I got the controller with it, which is centering pretty good. So I'm pretty stoked about that to add it to my collection. Now I can get that ugly charcoal one off my shelf. Then I got a basically new Nintendo DS Lite. It was an old couple. They bought it, thought they were going to use it, never really used it. Everything is complete in here. The machine doesn't even look touched. It's pretty cool. I got it for a really decent deal. So that was awesome. So that's pretty much my console stuff that I had picked up over the last little bit, which I'm pretty, excited about. I mean, you don't pick up too much into consoles anymore, considering you probably have one of something anyway. Why are you adding more to your clutter? And trust me, way too much clutter. So I also picked up, for the Atari XE, I do have an Atari XE, I think it's an 800, and when I see stuff for it, I do collect it. And this is Bug Hunt. Neat little tiny cartridges. And Flight Simulator 2. Now, what was really cool about this, I remember watching videos on it. It was actually pretty advanced for its time. It was kind of like ahead of the Microsoft Flight Simulator thing. And speaking of that, I actually did get Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000 for the PC. And when you look at this, and you look at this, you can see where this came from, kinda. This was pretty cool, pretty close for its time, but it chugged on that machine, that poor machine. So, picking up a few more PC games. Star Wars Dark Forces, really cool game. Toonstruck, looks really cool, haven't tried it yet, but I still gotta build myself an old gaming rig. Now there's a video. I'm going to build an older gaming rig to play older PC games. That's something else I'm going to start seeing, or you will start seeing, is a little more PC gaming from me too. Because I do play most of my stuff on PC. So, I love my consoles, but there's a lot of stuff that I prefer to play on PC. It looks better, smoother, and, you don't have to keep upgrading all the time. And then Command & Conquer Generals. Now, unfortunately, this is when EA took over. Games start going downhill. Command & Conquer series was amazing while it was owned by Westwood. I said Westwood. EA ruins everything. Oh. For the Atari, Helicopters, Chopper Command. Couple PSP games. Midnight Club LA Remix, complete. And Manhunt 2, complete. Both Rockstar games. Pretty funny. Another really cool PC game, because I really thought it was cool. The Witcher 2 Assassin of Kings Collector's Edition. This is pretty neat. It's got a book, the game, a DVD, nice box art. Just really cool pickup. Pretty stoked to add that to my collection. One thing I love the big boxes for PC, but let's face it, this takes a lot less space, and it looks pretty good. Now, with that DS at that time, I did get Wordmaster, Brain Age 2, because my brain is aged and doesn't work very well. What was I doing? Oh yeah. National Geographic Panda. Yeah. Nothing great, but it was still cool. PS2. Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup. I guess this is a racing game. Never really tried it, but that's what it looks like. Mike, you need another one? Final Fantasy X. A sealed The Eye of Judgment, which would have been cool if it was complete, but it's just a game. Yay. 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 Got some Wii games. Nothing crazy like The Sims 3. Alvin and the Chipmunks. This looks cool. Luxor 3. This actually looks like something that I would probably enjoy. And for my two little wonderful daughters, Skylanders Superchargers Racing. Yeah, they still sometimes play with the Skylanders. And, of course, when I collect for the Wii, I don't just think of myself, I think of my daughters. And I got the Bratz. Girls really rock. And if you listen to my daughters, they do. They really rock. Hannah Montana the movie. Just Dance 4. Collector's Edition. No, I'm just kidding. Sealed. This is probably cool. Extreme Challenge. That looks like it'll be a lot of fun. I'll play that with the kids. Now you guys remember those Cabbage Patch Kids? Yeah. Those things. You know, those creepy dolls. Well, I'm here to tell you it can get creepier. That's right, creepier. Because in this pickup, I picked up a movie. Yeah. I picked up, and my daughters are like, ew, I'm not watching that. And I'm like, yeah, you are. And they're like, no. And I'm like, yeah. So I gotta try and trick them into watching it. Garbage Pail Kids, the movie. Yeah, it gets grosser than that. Thanks, Coleco. Of course, being an Xbox One lover, or Xbox in general, because of my, I am still on a spree. I see Xbox games, if the price is right, I buy them. So, Dying Light. Dying Light, The Following. Skylander Superchargers? How'd that get in there? Game I've been wanting to play for quite a while, especially since I played it on older consoles, is Micro Machines. It looks awesome. I just gotta find someone to play it with me. Destiny, The Collection. Just Cause 3, Day 1 Edition. Don't think that matters, but okay. Batman Arkham Knights. Can't have a system without Mortal Kombat X. The Division. Need for Speed Payback. Now, I haven't opened it yet. This is a game I've been waiting for, so I'm excited to get some time to myself and give this a run. Sea of Thieves. I have been playing this a bit. To be honest, I'm kind of mixed on this game. It is good, but it's also boring. So it has its good points and some bad. Hopefully it gets better. But until you find some people or someone to fight, you're pretty much just floating around in the water. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Battlefield 4. Now, my last time playing Battlefield was on the PC, and it might have been 4. And it was so open world that by the time I got somewhere, I was dead. Kind of got annoying, to be honest. Here's something I do want to play, King's Quest, the complete collection. Now, I know there was something free, I think, but it was the newer one on Xbox. This is the complete, so it's all the older games. And, you know, I'm from that era, because I'm not old. And I want to play these games again. And it was mostly a point and click, so it should be okay on the Xbox. I'll give it a try. And EB had For Honor on sale. You can see here it was 79 Canadian. I got it for $9.99, so I was like, hey, they had a one-day deal. I took it. Now, there was a few other things that I just couldn't say no to. I do like space sims, flying and stuff in space and shooting, like Wing Commander and so on. And here is a wireless Freedom 2.4. I think I paid $5 at the yard sale. So there's no wires whatsoever. And it's actually a pretty good flight stick. So I'm pretty excited about that. I have tested it. It does work. Hey, that's awesome. I got a Wii with the Wii Plus controller. And for all you collectors and having your old consoles and wanting to hook them up to your TV but running out of space, especially today with these newer TVs, I have a switch box on there now, one of those game ones, you know, those cheap ones that had Xbox, PlayStation, whatever over the buttons. But this one's amplified. And I did get it with the adapter for $4 at a thrift store. Haven't tried it out yet, but man, if this works, it even has light indicators to tell me what mode I'm on, or what input I'm on. And from here you go out to a scaler and go out HD, and then wow, I'm recording everything that I don't have on high definition to my Elgato, and this amplifies the signal. I'll get the best possible signal from RCA or composite, whichever you wish to call it. So I had to pick it up. I mean, for $4, including the power adapter, you can't go wrong. So guys, this concludes my pickup. I hope you enjoyed seeing what I picked up in the last little while. I love doing pickup videos. I'm kind of excited to do them. This was a little bit too much, because I'd love to show you like some game footage and stuff, but then the video would be way too long. So please, if you think that I should make shorter versions of it and be a little more detailed, comment below. I'd love to hear about that. Or do you like to see the big pile as I let it grow and just show the games? Let me know what you think and what you would prefer, and I will do what you guys say. Till next time, guys, please share, like. If you're not subscribed, please do so. It's all fun and games.